and of course Epic Gabriel and MVD going for their main characters as well.
Yeah.
So
Rob
we're about to get it started too.
Rob Snake sounds kind of hard to deal with for Roy in particular, the way that he's going to kind of walled out by projectiles, by grenades, by gyro. I think KOLA will do a slightly better job, but obviously having to deal with both of them at the same time is a completely different dynamic than like singles.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. I want to see how Green Team's going to be going against two characters that have so much projectile power.
Yeah. Obviously, though, Goblin has a lot of experience fighting Gabriel in particular, being that they're both CFL, playing it their weeklies very consistently. So, if nothing else, he knows how to deal with Rob just in some capacity. But
he got him so well with that up smash. Okay.
Yeah.
Palutena, really high percentage, and just when I called it, her stock was already destroyed.
That's the thing, man. I feel like Gabriel will be content to I feel like both players actually, with Gabriel and MVD, will be very content to sort of just stay away and throw things out. Particularly MVD, I think, with grenades and Nikitas.
Well, I mean, so far they're doing a pretty good job pushing them on the right-hand side of the stage.
Yeah. Ooh. That's the other thing, too, is the
stage that was
control.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the conversions with the down tilt, and then he just destroyed them with the forward smash right at the end of that combo. Good stuff coming from Epic Gabriel.
That rapid jab was kind of scary for Gabriel's shield.
You always just want to hold down on that shield.
Don't want to drop there. Beautiful conversion from Goblin, though, and MVD on his last stock. But Gabriel still on his first. That's another thing with this team. I feel like both characters can stock tank really well. So it's going to be kind of hard to see to target a particular one, you know. Gabriel finally losing the stock, though. Making it slightly more doable here for Jen and KOLA. Wait, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it's not.
It's KOLA. I was talking about Goblin.
It was a Goblin, yeah. It's okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the whole time I heard you say Goblin, I'm like, wait a minute, what?
I don't know what happened to my brain there.
It's all good. So, KOLA, it just, I guess when it comes to, fundamentals and all that, they have some of them a tad bit similar with each other, so.
Right. I don't know, man, I saw Roy on the screen.
KOLA on his last stock here, but just when I said that, great DI coming from KOLA there. Yeah, still coming back.
How much longer can he survive against Rob and Snake at the ledge, you know?
Double projectile edge guard again here, and that's pretty much it.
The down throw, down smash.
What a way to go, honestly. When you're getting grabbed, and then you just see a Snake kick you on the side of the head, and you're done for, dude.
Man, you get grabbed by Rob, and Snake can just do anything he wants, and you're just dead.
They've done that a lot in this tournament so far.
Now I was watching
at least that I've seen.
I was watching Vinny play with, I don't remember the guy's tag actually, but it was a Kirby, and he went up and stickied him, and then Kirby just did up throw and he just detonated it in the blast zone. They both died. And I was like, man, Snake is so weird in doubles. The way that you can just mess around with C4 in particular is really cool.
Snake can be really scary in doubles for sure, because it gives your partner setups for him as well when it comes to certain combos with C4, other projectile mechanics that he has.
Yeah, even down throw setups are really solid in doubles, you know.
He literally just floated above them and just dropped C4 on both of them, even his own teammate as well, just for damage. That's funny.
I mean that's just part of the game plan, I think, for doubles with Snake.
I feel like whenever Epic Gabriel's in that momentum of down tilt, he should definitely get interrupted by Green Team's teammate, if anything, when he's dealing it, of course, because that could be huge into a stock execution.
Right. But first stock going to Jen and KOLA here, so they have a lead, however slight at the moment. Definitely looking a lot better here on Kalos.
That whole sequence, Gabriel was just in center, holding down shield, and I saw the aggro that he had when pressure was being applied on the shield, but even then, MVD was still doing his thing and then taking the stock from his teammate. So he did really well there, actually. Who would have known you could just sit there and your teammate could do all the work and end up taking a stock from the enemy team.
Yeah, that's doubles, baby.
Wow. KOLA had like nice little combo there. Got a decent amount of percentage, but he's off stage here. Right. Yeah, so far KOLA's DI has been astonishing.
Yeah. I'm not sure actually if the, well, never mind, you gotta have tilt it anyway. I was gonna say, I'm not actually sure if the percent is different in doubles, but he was nearing the down throw up tilt percent from stage, so yeah. But then you gotta have tilted anyway, so it didn't really matter. Beautiful. That was so good from KOLA there.
I don't know, man. KOLA's looking like a better Roy player than Goblin, you know?
I don't know.
Shots fired.
I don't know if I'm getting into that debate because I don't want to do that, but that okay. Really good. Looking a lot better on Kalos here right now, though, for Gen and KOLA. Definitely could see this going to Game 3 if they don't make any huge mistakes.
Yeah, that whole time, getting stuck on that platform, but MVD still landed and got main stage here, but wow, I'm actually surprised I even hit KOLA.
Yeah.
I don't think he even saw that coming too, because he released up smash, but and then from there on, I don't know, it just carried on and actually landed right on his feet.
Yeah. Nice up tilt there.
There you go, Green Team. Having complete stage control there, good stuff from them, but just when I say that, they're losing it.
Well, that's the thing, like when I was looking at the matchup like on paper or whatever, I was thinking like the stage control that that Snake and Rob can take is super, super solid, but KOLA and Gen have been doing a really good job of taking it away from them. And that's game 3 now. Really solid showing there from Gen and KOLA to take it to Game 3.
Yeah, 1-1, here we go.
Really good. A lot of momentum on their side too, because they won that pretty convincingly.
Right,
KOLA still 2 stocks at the end of it. Or sorry, Gen was at 2 stocks. KOLA with not too much percent on his last stock, so they're definitely feeling a lot better, I think. And I think it just comes down to the counter pick, honestly, from MVD and Gabriel.
When it comes to taking stocks on KOLA's point of view, he's doing a great job being the powerhouse character to like just slay his opponent when they're at high percentage.
Yeah.
So pretty much his teammate is doing a great job when it comes to adding up percentage.
Right.
And then from there on, KOLA's the guy that comes in and is like, oh, okay, I can see the opportunities here. I'm going to be taking your stocks now. So
yeah. I think that's kind of the dynamic you need, is just having one rack up damage, the other one kind of stock tank a little bit maybe, and then also just get those kills. And Roy is like a stock deleter, you know, so definitely a good dynamic. Going to Lilat, though. Really solid stage for Snake, obviously.
This is MVD's favorite stage.
Yeah, MVD #1 Lilat stand. I don't know. We actually don't run Lilat in North Florida, so
oh, really?
We don't see the stage a lot, actually. But
I personally don't mind it, but I mean, I can see how people can dislike it.
I mean, we saw that clip of DeBuzz's Rosa just getting destroyed by the ledge.
That's definitely a legendary clip. That was very, very unfortunate for DeBuzz.
But this is a different situation here, you know.
Right. Hopefully we won't be seeing any weird stage gimmicks here.
Right. Beautiful stuff there from both KOLA and Gen, taking stocks off of MVD and Gabriel. And only 10% on Gen's first stock right now. This stage might actually be working out better for him.
Yeah, I like the wall MVD was making to protecting his teammate, adding damage on his opponent for sure. He's doing a pretty good job at that.
Yeah, I think MVD's really good at making those walls. Just throwing out grenades, throwing out Nikitas, all that. Just to keep everyone at bay.
Exactly, just keeping Epic Gabriel, you know, doing his thing, adding percentage on his opponents.
Yeah, I think that was one.
Oh, that's it!
No.
That air dodge.
Kind
of looked like a buffer, if anything.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the good news is his partner still has 3 stocks. It isn't a very high percent. So if KOLA does die here, wouldn't be too risky to have to take a stock off of Gen, but it is an unfortunate situation to be in there.
Ooh, the whole time KOLA was just waiting for MVD's landing, and he actually caught him with that. Good stuff coming from him.
Yeah, I think KOLA's punish game has been particularly good. The way that he's been dealing with landings in particular. Finally a stock off of Gen, though. So a little bit of momentum, a little bit more momentum for Gabriel and MVD, but they're both on their last stocks here.
Yeah, blue team on their last stocks. And green team with an extra stock. And this is huge for them.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's so much like cluster damage happening in the center of that.
Well, I think that's the thing too, that is kind of a little bit detrimental for Snake in doubles is sometimes you are just going to blow up your opponent, and you kind of just can't really avoid. You can blow up your teammate, and you're not really going to be able to avoid it in some situations. Like they're just going to drop a grenade and then they get hit by it, and you're like, well, they're at like 10% higher, you know.
You can actually keep an eye out on KOLA right now.
Yeah.
When it comes to like the front lines, you can see him. Like he's always the one that initiates on like the battles when he finds the opportunity to go in. Good read on that. He saw that down smash coming from MVD. Check.
Looking like the curtains are about to fall
this
here.
Is so intense right now. Both of them still on their last stock here. High percentage. And
there goes Gabriel.
There goes Evan Gabriel out of the picture here.
Yeah, and MVD 164 there. I don't know how much longer he could have lived. But
I don't know. You tell me. Would you say that's an upset? That's pretty big.
I mean, they were not seeded to win that. So, yes, it is an upset for sure. But, I mean, the way they played it, man, that was super, super solid from KOLA and Gen, especially the last two games, obviously. They looked really